Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This here is Glenn's Models. I'm Glenn, and I'm coming at you live from my living room. Now, let's just take a quick step over here to SpotlightHobbies.com. He has got such a beautiful singing voice. Unlike me, I guess. Look what we got in new at Spotlight. We got this, Captain Hook. It's not Dr. Hook like the medicine show. I got a freaky old lady. That one. But look at this, man. Oh, that is sweet. I don't care. Come on, will you please focus and stay that way? All right. I don't care if it's a snapper. That's a nice kit. I can tell by the looks of the boom that's going to be a good one that I could probably adapt to other vehicles. Yeah. What else we got? That's new though, man. Oh, check this out. 64 Impala SS lowrider. It looks like it's got a set of those little bitty... Come on, man. What is wrong with my focuser? There it goes. Yeah, it looks like it's got those little wheels in there. Maybe wires or something. Pretty sharp. Bet Leon'd be interested in that. And also... Chevy Extreme 99 S10. Very cool. That is sweet too, man. I like that. It's got the body kit, the ground effects all the way around the bottom. And check this out. This is a good one. 72 Jeepster Commando. The Commando, that means he's not wearing underwear. Oh, but I want to show you this about this, if I can get it to come in. Come on. You can change. I tapped you. You can change. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, right there. Check it out. Comes with no top, the long top like you already seen, and the short top. Like that short top version, man. That's cool. That's way cool. Let me see. I'll quick back them up. And I'll show you the rest of the stuff that they got it. Oh, check this bad boy out. Scorpion. It looks like a Scorpion. It does, man. That's a good name for that thing. Mid-engine drag coupe. Coupe. Yeah. Bird neat. And what else? Oh, check out this. I like this one. I may get one of these pretty soon. The Buick Riviera. I like that custom stuff down the side. Back in the late 60s, well, I guess 69, when this come out, man, I was into these customs. And I was getting everything that had custom decals and stuff like that. Oh, maybe it's this... No, that's a reflection from something else. Must be my overhead lights. Anyway, yeah, I really like the customs. And speaking of customs, if you're gonna build a Mercury, a two-door coupe, if you're gonna build a Mercury, this is the one you want to go to build. First time or last time. It has so many good parts in it, and it's a Mercury. Hey! We don't do that. That's not allowed. And it ain't. And yeah, I mean, it's a perfect Mercury. There's nothing wrong with the body, and I believe the trunk lid opens on it. I've had several of them. Check it out, Mustang Cobra. That's G.I. Joe's worst enemy is that right there, Cobra. Quit! I didn't mean to touch you. It's so finicky. Nice kit though, man. Also, 96 Camaro Z28. Bob, if you don't leave me alone, what else? Okay, it's back to the other stuff. So that's a lot of new stuff, man. Check it out. Camaro and a Mustang and a cool ass Merc, plus this cool ass Merc Riviera. And then Scorpion, Commando, and Extreme Stream, plus, dang, that's a lot of stuff, man. the Impala, and the Hook, Captain Hook. Sweet. Now that is pretty darn good lineup there of good cool stuff. Y'all go there and check them out. Spotlight Hobbies, just like you're looking at right there, or here. See, this is their actual logo. That's the one I made because I was having trouble doing this one. Okay, what's next? I have things that are next. Mail call. Let me move the jigger of the whirly variety. And there's box. Whoops, I didn't take off the addresses, so I'm just going to show you the bottom of it. This is from my buddy, Dave Woods, and I didn't bring a knife to open it with, so hang on a minute. While I grab my knife, don't go away. Hang around. Stay, I'm coming. I'm back. All right, I told you I was coming back. I hope nobody left. I just got to slice that, and then I put the slicer to this, and whoop, do there, and let me see. Yep. Oh, it's boxes of stuff. Okay, I like boxes of stuff. Start with bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Thank you, Dave. I needed bubble wrap. I know it's packing material. Come on. I fool around. That's what I do. So just behave your damn selves. Okay. Cut tape. See, it says cut tape. I'm going to cut the tape. And Bob's going to stick his nose up here and get it cut, probably. Okay. Now, what is in here? I think I know. I think it's the fire iron. Tom Daniels fire iron. He said he had a glue bomb. I don't see a lot of glue yet. More bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. I really do. These are some parts that come off of it. He said it's been built but it's all here. And besides that, I'm going to use it to make fire fink. I told you about a new fink coming up. Well, let me turn this down where y'all can see what I'm seeing. Fire fink. Yeah, I want to base it off of this. Man, I love that bubble wrap. I'm into bubble wrap. Okay, yeah, check it out, man. This is good. It'll have to be heavily modificated, but yeah, this will make a great fire fink. I got a lot more fire engine parts to add besides just what you see here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't see where it's a glue bomb. It's pretty nice. I like that chain drive. Okay, thank you, Dave. You're a dude, man. Good dude. And that's the front wheel that's not on it. And here's some ladders. Yep, some ladders. Okay. Now we're going in there. Y'all cover me. If I ain't back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Okay, I'm coming out with this. Let's see what this is. Oh my goodness, it's a cup, I think. Yep, it's a cup. Not the athletic kind that you're thinking of. No, this is the kind you drink out of. You do not want to drink out of that other kind. No. Okay, what do we, it's an NNL. Life's a gas and then you die. Oh, it's a hearse. Oh, that is so cool. NNL East, 30th anniversary. Wow. Now I actually have a model car cup. Everybody else, all the other content guys, they got their model car cups. All I got is nothing. Then now I got this, so this is awesome. I can do a model cars and coffee now. You know, I got the equipment to do a model cars and coffee. Thank you, Dave. Another great gift from my buddy Dave. Oh, yeah, it's Woody. Let me get his card up here. Oh my goodness. This guy, Woody, Scale Model Garage. That's who sent me this stuff. Good dude. Now here's a box, but there's some stuff up in the bottom here. What is this now? Oh, this is some fancy little. Oh man, I can use this one to drill out for hair plugs if I ever start losing my hair. Nice. I don't have like this. I do have some different ones that another person sent me, but I don't have these kind with the little grippy handle, and a brand new X-Acto knife with some blades, and that's a good one too. Thank you again, Monsieur Dave. I'll make sure there's nothing else in here, like a card or something. Okay, let me just stick that in there and throw some of this in here and throw some of this in here. And you get the heck away from it, Bob. This is not for Bob. I gotta put this over here. He chews up everything. I accidentally dropped the cap for the tube of my glue. Yep. He snatched it as soon as it hit the floor and bit it and chewed it up. Varmint. Okay. I still got this box to look through. And as soon as I figure out how to open it, I'm going to open it. I think it's right here. Yep. I got it. Hang on. More bubble wrap. I do enjoy some bubble wrap. I really do. Oh, this is 3D stuff. This is a big block Chevy. I like big blocks and I cannot lie. Holy crap, look at all the stuff in headers. Oh man, I need headers so bad. You saw half my bottles don't even have headers on them yet. Look at all the scoops. Oh, I love those. Those are beauty. There's blowers. Another scoop over here, another scoop. Lots of. What's on this side? Oh, there's a block. Big. Oh yeah, it says big block Chevy. Yeah. Woo! Look at all this cool stuff. Oh my God. See, I ain't never had. This will be the first 3D engine I ever built, and I guess I'm just going to build this rascal. Oh wait, is that a? There's a block, and there's a block. Oh, there's two of them in here. Wow, that's generous. Thank you again, Dave. Wow, what else has we got in here? Another bag of parts and some more of this awesome bubbly wrap. Okay, what is it? Oh, this is that flat thing that you get. Oh, yeah, it looks like a roller coaster. What is in here? Vintage Hemi. All right. I ain't taking them out because if I do, it'll go everywhere. And if anything hits the floor, Bob will eat it. And I'll have to follow him around for a couple days. Zoomies. Oh, man, they're good ones, too. They're open on the end. Check that out. That is nice. And what else do we got in here? This is the first time I've ever had any that are hooked to a thing still. The roller coaster thing. I never had to pull those off before. I guess you just clip them a little at a time, gently clip them off. I don't know. I'll find out while I'm doing it. I hope I don't break none of them. There's a lot of zoomies. I love the zoomies. Oh, man. Well, Dave, you're just a heck of a dude, man. Heck of a dude, what I'm saying. I'm going to put this in here and this in here and close it. And I have to do a little cleaning up here for just a minute. It won't take me a minute. Don't get all excited. I don't like leaving loose ends unturned. Although I pretty much have to right now because I'm supposed to be doing a show. Okay. Well, oh, what is this? Something little came out and I didn't see it. Good thing it didn't hit the floor. What is it? You joints. He's trying to tell me to do some drive shafts. Look at those itty bitty guys. Oh, yeah, I tried to touch it instead of the screen. Oh man, that's a nice looking. Those are nice looking U-joints. He's trying to tell me I need to do some drive shafts. I hear you, buddy. Okay, yeah, that's my friend Dave, which is also Woody, Dave Woods, at Scale Model Garage. Y'all go check him out. You won't meet a nicer guy. So go over there and say hi. Tell him I sent you. Subscribe if you're not already. You should be already. Okay, now I got other things going on. I like them little drill bits. Those are cool. What else do I have? Oh, I need my whirly jigger. And it's right there. And I just set this box over there. And, oh, take my medicine. Alarm going off there. Okay, now if I can just get my stuff together. This is going to be fun. It's going to be... Uh-oh, did you see the way it jumped around? I saw it too. I hope it doesn't mess up too bad. I'm going to get a new phone. I'm trying. Okay, here's this one. Let's work on this. 58 Thunderbird. And it had I took the wheel wells out, fender wells, and the front piece across the front didn't even look like a core support at all. You know, there's just a little slot in there for the radiator. It wasn't cool. I cut it out and I replaced it with this that I have no idea what it is or where it came from, but it fits perfect. It is. It's a perfect fit on there. And actually, that's what I've been working on. Oh, I got the top on all glued down in the right place. And I'm thinking about this light gray interior color. I got the whole interior painted this color, but I can always paint it a different color if I change my mind. I want to paint the body red. It's already red, and you know how hard it is to paint something red it's paint a different color on top of a red plastic, you know, it'll bleed through. So I'm just gonna not fight it. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it red. This is the hardest dadgum body to set down on here and have it set right. I ain't kidding. But it's coming along really nice. I done fitted all this and I'm working on the interior. Got the parts painted. Got the roll bar in it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so it's coming along pretty good. What's stalling me is I'm not sure when it is. I know what it is. It's a gasser, but when is it? At one point when they first started, it was full interior and all the road equipment, you know, like headlights and taillights and stuff, safety equipment. And as it evolved, it lost the interior and all the safety equipment. But I'm thinking I'd like this one to be either drive it from home and race it on the weekends, or bring it on a trailer and just race it and nothing else. The main reason is the headlights that come with this kit are big old suck. They nasty suck. Terrible headlights. And they don't look good at all. So I'm wanting to put blanks, you know, like where they cut out a piece of aluminum back here too, cover up the taillights. Piece of it'll be plastic, but it'll look like aluminum. That's what I want. But if I do that, then it don't need the full interior. And if it don't need the full interior, then I got to get rid of that console in the back seat. So it's giving me a lot of questions and no answers, which is no fun. And I think Skeleton's been drinking, man. He's up there and chill out, buddy. Okay. Man, I love my new coffee cup. I finally got a Modeler's coffee cup. That's probably nothing at all. To the rest of y'all, to me, it's a big thing. You know, it takes so little to keep the young ones happy. Okay, this is my, once again, Woody's Rock and Roll on Wheels group build finale. It's all done. As done as it gets done. It even has a drive shaft. Woody's. Yeah, let me just get it up here. Got the Indian blanket on the seat. That come out nice. And the steering wheel and whirly jigger getting in on it. And then the motor. There's the motor. There's not a whole lot I could say. I got it backwards. It says the brakes are good and the tires are fair, but the tires are good and the brakes are fair on this one. So, and it has overdrive, just won't stall. Yup. So I guess it's got most of this stuff from the one in the song. It's got safety tubes too. Safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good and the tires are fair. That's how it goes. Y'all listen to that tune. It's really a good one. Okay, but that's my little hot rod. I was wanting to build a hot rod. That's why I jumped in on this. I've been wanting to build a hot rod for a while now. I just couldn't decide on what kind. And then this match the song came up, and I said, okay, I'll build a hot rod Lincoln, because I had a Lincoln motor and a hot rod. I know it. Okay, here we go. Man, that's nice. So I ain't kidding. I'm gonna put this guy up here to remind everybody for a few minutes that he is the next adoptee waiting on a home. He's kind of a, I gotta let you know right ahead of time, he's kind of a brat. He don't respond well to authorities, and he's a little bit of a troublemaker. So, but you got to figure he's 15 years old and ain't been adopted yet. He really is 15 years old, the car, and he ain't been adopted yet. So he's gonna be a little turd, probably. So there you go. You'll just have to put up with him if you get him. Okay, well, that's that, and I'm moving it on over here. I got a couple of models I want to show. I feel like I'm forgetting something again, but I don't think I am. It might come to me. Well, I want to tell you something happened to me at the Ford place one day. This guy come in, important looking guy, I didn't know who he was or what he was, asking me questions. He says, when you get done with your paint, where do you throw your scrap? And I said, well, when I started here, they give me this 5-gallon thinner can. It said, dump your scrap in there. He said, oh, okay. Do you keep it closed? I said, no, it stays open. I guess it evaporates. He said, oh, okay. He said, what do you do when it gets full? I said, they told me to dump it out there on that sand pile out back. He went out and looked at it, and he come back in. And he said, okay. And he left. And I found out the next day he was from OSHA, and I kind of got the boss in trouble for not, doing that right. But that's the way they told me to do it. I was following orders, and he come in and he told me, he says, man, you cost me a little bit of money there. And I said, dude, if you had told me you wanted me to lie, you should have told me in advance, so I could have took the day off, and just not came in, which is my way of telling him I wasn't going to lie for him. That's the way they told me to do it. That's what I done. Okay, now I'm going to put these cars up here to show. This is an old Johann. Yep. Very old. All I had was the hood and the body and the glass. I guess I had the tail light and back bumper. Yep. What you see is what I had. The rest of it is all, that's that 67 Chevelle underneath. And the Revel one. What is this motor? Oh, well, you be darned. Look at that. It's got a big black Chevy in it. Yeah, what's that wire come loose from? Oh, I bet that was supposed to go to a coil and didn't never. Oh my goodness. But yeah, interior is from something. I don't remember what. Let me see if I can get it into the camera there. Oh, got a laptop up there, computerator, and some cool gauges. That's the seats from the Chevelle. And some stereo equipment, I'm assuming, in the back there. But that's a Chevelle interior and a scratch-built tranny tunnel. Because I didn't have no chassis for it. This is pretty nice. It ain't got a drive shaft. But it's cool. It's very cool. I like this one a lot. One of these days, I will put a grill and headlights in it. That's all it likes. And then I'll glue the body down. This one, on the other hand, I got Pro Streets out tonight. Professional street rods. And this one, once again, is on that 67 Chevelle Pro Street chassis. Why not? It's what is it? 70 Chevelle? No. I wish they'd put it in the license plate like they used to. Let me see. Interior? Woo! Industrial gray. Pretty though. What kind of motor? Ah. Wow, that's a pretty nice motor in there. And hang on, I'm trying to get the hood back on. I showed underneath. Yeah, it's just pretty much, this was back in the day when, I built this back in the day when monochroming everything, The bumpers was all matching. It was a style. Okay, and one other that I'm going to leave up here while I tell a quick story. This is a trumpeter. Wow. I don't even know what I did to that chassis to get that rear end to fit under there, but it looks pretty darn good. And the interior, you can't see it because it's got side glass, but it's all in there. Motor, another one of those big block Chevys. Nice, nice, nice. Thing about trumpeters, you see this chrome, it glues into a channel, and it's actually metal chrome. Where I scraped it away to get it to glue down, there's I guess brass under it, brass colored something under it, and then the metal chrome on top of that. This thing weighs a ton too, for some reason. Nothing in the trunk, but it does open. Okay, well, I got a quick story here. Won't take a minute. Where's it at? Oh, I got to clarify something. On my last story, I was telling you about how my cousin Danny bought a 58 Vet for $50, and I was watching my show the other day, and that come by, and I thought, oh yeah, right, 58 big block Vet for $50. Yeah, nobody believes that. The Vet was a total scab from one end to the other. All of the gel coat was gone. The fiberglass was peeling up. It looked like it'd been on fire, but I don't think it had. And the big block was locked up. So $50 was a good deal. He just bought it for the motor, and I don't know why the guy bought the body, but he did. Anyway, a different story is when my dad taught me how to swim. We was fishing off the end of a pier, and it wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm either, It was starting to get warm. The water wasn't warm, and they were drinking. Dad and his buddies was drinking, and me and Donnie's fishing off the pier, and they started talking, hey, them boys of yours, they don't like getting near the water, do they? No, they don't. They can't swim. Well, hell, don't you know how to teach your boy how to swim? And Dad says, how's that? And he said, you just chunk them off the pier. They'll learn to swim or drown. Dad said, hey, there's an idea, and he shoved me. I went right into the water, and no, I can't swim, especially not when I'm wearing my shoes and coat and everything. And I went straight to the bottom, and I jumped straight up. I went straight up, and as soon as my head come out from up in there, it got me some air, and I spun around and looked to see which way the shore was. And as I was going down, I was making sure I was pointing in that direction. So when I hit the bottom again, I leaned forward as far as I could and jumped, and it shot up to the top and looked to make sure I was still going in the right place, and got me some more air straight to the bottom. I had to do that about a dozen times before I finally got into water shallow enough where I didn't keep, having to go all the way under, and then crawled up on the bank, and I was frozen and puffing and stuff, and Dad said, "Why didn't you just swim?" I didn't want to say what I was thinking. I tell you what, I never went on another pier with him again. Neither did Donnie, neither one of us. "Come on, boys, let's go out on this pier." "Hey, no, Dad, you go get Mom, let her go out on the pier with you. I'm not going." Anyway, that's my show. That's my story. That's my cars. This one's nice. And, okay. Oh, I gotta say this, too. It's important. Subscribe. Hit the black bell if you want to. There's Bob's nose. And, like. There's Bob's nose again. He's got to have his nose in everything. Share. And comment. Leave me a comment. It might take me a little while, but I'm trying to answer as many comments as I possibly can. But I'm getting a lot of comments, and I love it. I just do. I just love it. Okay, so that's my show, and I'm sticking with it. And I will see y'all later. Bye.